I think it's fair to say this is quite an unexpected collaboration. This is Snow Patrol with Kylie Minogue on a song named These Alarms, and it seems to have come out without a whole lot of fanfare. I had a quick look at the band's Instagram, and all it said was the new song Feat Kylie is out now. I find it interesting that this song has a lot of the imagery that Forest is the Path had. Because I was thinking, will it go down a slightly more pop, disco-y direction of Kylie's music, or will it be more in that Snow Patrol vein? And I guess going in, I'm expecting, if it's using Forest is the Path imagery, then I'm going to expect something that kind of fits with that era. We know that the 20th anniversary of Eyes Open is coming out soon, and I did react to The Only Noise recently. But this appears to be very much in keeping with the Forest is the Path era. Should we get into it? Let's have a listen to this new song. Let's go. I wonder if it's trying to create an alarm sound immediately. So both singing together in unison, or octave, but... You can see me now. It's like a view from above that cuts through the heart. Like you just know I'm gonna walk out all alone. Kylie's definitely more present in this mix. Okay, we've got the little breakdown bit before the chorus, and so it gives you the anticipation. I don't know if this chorus is big enough to warrant that little drop beforehand. And Snow Patrol can do big choruses. The vocal melody and everything does feel very Snow Patrol, actually. Okay. Yeah. Nice and snappy. 3 minutes 22. I quite liked at the end with the "Is everything a test? Just hold me in your arms." I can kind of get that sense of the world feeling like a lot and just wanting that person that's with you. Okay, so I remember when I did my reaction to The Only Noise, I was a bit worried of what happens when I do one of these reactions and I just don't have anything to say about the track, and I feel like we're there. I feel like we're there. really don't have a lot to say about this one, if I'm honest. It's fine. Like, you know, I suppose, like, I will clarify this, okay? If this is your first time seeing this channel, I've actually got a playlist of Snow Patrol videos. I'm not going to claim to be the biggest Snow Patrol fan, but I'm very positive on Snow Patrol. I like this band. I like Gary Lightbody a lot. I feel like they have a good approach to songwriting. I feel like there's usually a lot of substance to their songs. Forest is the Path I really enjoyed, and indeed, you know, there have been Snow Patrol songs that have left me cold, but in general, no, not in general, sorry, but there's also some, and specifically Final Straw, Eyes Open, and Forest is the Path, that I have a real connection with those albums. Like, those albums are great. I think the songs are great. I am gonna go see them. So in a couple of literally, as of recording this video, a couple of days time, they're playing Crystal Palace Park in London, and I decided, you know what, even though I'm going on my own, like, I want to see this band, and I want to, you know, sing along with Chasing Cars and all that lot. Anyway, let me get back to get back to this. Yeah, I think it's one of those things. Like, if I was just listening to this like casually, it's pretty good. Like, it's nice. It's nice to listen to. I think that's the thing. Like, obviously coming on here, filming the video, doing all this with the track, I just don't feel like there's that much to latch onto. So I feel like it was the right call to give it a bit of a, don't have this whole fanfare about the release and stuff like that. I still think there's something, I don't think there's anything cynical about this. I think if Snow Patrol were trying to revive their flagging career, they would do this song with, like, Sabrina Carpenter or someone more relevant, if you don't mind me saying. I'm guessing that Gary Lightbody was writing this song. He very much heard Kylie Minogue's voice as he did it, and it really feels like it suits Kylie, definitely. I thought she sounded really good on this track. Actually, one thing I will say before I wrap this up. Set Fire to the Third Bar, right? Brilliant, wonderful song off Eyes Open, beautiful song. Has Lightbody and Martha Wainwright singing, they're an octave apart, but they're singing in unison, like they're singing together throughout the entire track. I think it's a bit disappointing that this song does the same thing. And there's lots of ways to write a song, there's lots of ways to write a duet. I know it's very cliche and traditional to have a song where it's like, oh, I'm going to do the verse, and then the collab is going to do the second verse, and we'll both come in on the chorus. But I think you could have gone down that route with this song, or you could have gone down something like maybe one of the verses has one perspective, the other verse has another perspective. That could have been really interesting. Off the top of my head, at least, I don't know of a Snow Patrol song that does that. So yeah, if I'm being really honest, I don't have a whole lot to say about that, about this song. Also, I'm thinking, is it going to be in the set list on Friday? And part of me's thinking, honestly, I don't like the idea of them dropping a song to make room for this. But I get it. It's the new track. It's fine. It's fine. Kylie sounds really good on it. I think there is an artistic reason behind it. I don't think there's anything cynical going on here. So, you know, still love you guys. It's all cool. But that's it. That's. I really would love to know. Hopefully you guys have had maybe the Snow Patrol fan base have had a bit more of a response to this song. I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments. And I very much hope to see you in another video.